I don't know if it's the fact that this is a British car and they're used to colder weather, or if it's just this car in general. But it froze. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Okay, it froze last night. You can see it was cold as everything. That opens so easily. Did you see this? This is ice. Like, I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is, but this car did not freeze up last night like my dad did. He had to take like 3 or 4 buckets of water, of hot water, and pour on his Ultima before he could actually get in the car, which is insane. It's much warmer in the garage, so I'm gonna come back here. So I took it out for my first time yesterday. I cannot express to you guys how much fun that car is, especially in sport mode. I did sport mode one time. Whoo! Anyways, guys, in all reality, it's a great car. Now, there was one time where the infotainment system cut out, the music stopped, but the car didn't stop. The car was fine, but the infotainment, but it's a British car. I mean, what do you expect? They're not the best of the electronics. I was looking about Range Rovers, and they have the same problems, and Jaguars and Range Rovers are kind of like the same boat. I'm gonna have to deal with some electronical problems like that within the infotainment system, but that's fine. The car drives great, it feels great. It was smooth all the time. The gear shifts were smooth too. Even in sport mode, it was great. I loved it. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm gonna try to bring it tonight and put the camera in the car as I go to my scout meeting, but I don't know if my mom will let me or not. But if she will, then I will do that, and that will be really fun because I want to talk to you guys so much about it while I'm in it as well. But anyways, because it's all icy today, we've had a 2-hour delay. It's like 9:30 right now. So that's why I'm out here showing you guys this car. Well, I was going to take my little sister to school today in the Jag, but it iced over, and my dad was like, you know, you could crash, and we don't want that. And I'm really afraid that when I do my, I'm driving alone for the first time video, because I do plan on doing that I'm just so scared, because that car's powerful, it's big, and it's luxurious. I'm just like, that would be expensive. I could crash easier. It's just a recipe for disaster. Well, my mom just got home now, so I guess I better go get ready, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Watch this. I'm gonna close and lock the door. But keep in mind, I had the key in my pocket, but I'm gonna lock the door. It opens automatically. You don't even have to get the key out. This is so cool. Hey, okay, let me get some lighting in here. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about the things I really love this car. I've been driving it now for about a week, so I know the car better, I understand it a little more, and I'd love to tell you guys what I like about it and what I plan to do with it in the future. Starting off with how the car operates itself. It's smooth, but it can also be fun. With the paddle shifters, with the sport mode, you can really do some fun things with this car. But at the same time, you can take this almost anywhere. You can take it grocery shopping or daily driving. You can take it to school every morning. That's what I do. So it's a practical car, but it's fun too. I've driven in sport mode. I've gone fast, we'll say. We'll say that I've also tried race mode a little bit too. And it's just fun to drive. You can drive any car and okay, maybe it's fun, but this one's like fun to drive. You get behind this wheel and you feel powerful. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to take on the roads. With the 5-liter V8 engine, I know I talk a lot about it, but it's because it's powerful. I haven't full throttled it yet, even. Like, I'm scared to even. I've gone like half throttle and I already feel like I'm gonna go flying. So full throttle is gonna be fun. Anyways, more about the driving. You can have it be in like comfort mode, or you can have it be in race mode. So it can feel like a sports car or a luxury sedan, either one. And that's also a cool thing about this, is it's a sedan. It's a full-size sedan. So I can carry 4 people, 5 comfortably in here, as well as all the luggage in the trunk, and it's still fun to drive too. I don't know many cars that are like this. The lights are amazing, especially the blue lights in here. It lights up the car, and it's great to look at those blue lights, especially since the blue is my favorite. Like, the blue is my favorite color, and it lights up that same blue here in the car. It's amazing. It's got a great glove compartment storage. Like I said, when you start it up, it has the thing that pops out. It's got the vents that fold open. which looks freaking awesome. So when you show your friends the car, it's just like, whoa, it's immediately, you know this is a special car. Now, the speaker system is great, and even though it doesn't have the Bluetooth connectivity to my phone, yes, I can still call people through the car, which doesn't sound that bad unless you're revving the engine super high, but it doesn't have the compatibility to use music to car, but I can easily fix that. There is, however, in here, there is an auxiliary port, there's a USB port, there's a 12-volt port, and there's an iPod port. And I'm not kidding you. Literally, right in here, if I can pull it out, I have my iPod. This little, very mini iPod in here. And, indeed, there's a plug for it. Let me see if I can get it on camera. And there's also a CD port. So you can have any kind of music you want in here. You can use the music on your phone. You can download the music to your iPod. You can use a CD, or you can use the aux cable to whatever you want. There's multiple possibilities to this car. The other thing I like about this car is the modern feel in it. It feels very new. Even though it's 2011, it still feels like it's very new, which I love that. The seats, I wish they were a little bit more adjustable, but that's not too big of a problem for me, honestly. I feel great in it right now, in fact. Another thing about this car is I like that when you start it up and then the sound that it makes. Especially when you hit over 4,000, because this car is smart. You can't go over 4,000 RPM when you're in park or neutral. But when you're driving, you can go, it redlines at 6,500. You can go all the way. And I plan to, when I take this to Tennessee in a couple weeks and try it out there, I plan to take it all the way. But it just sounds amazing, and I'll start it up real quick for you too. And again, it has the push start, so you push in the brake, and then you push the start. Couple revs. I'll go ahead and turn that off real quick, just so I can. It also has an electronic parking brake right here. If I pull that, you can hear it in the background. Oh, another thing that I figured out with this car, there is no button to lock or unlock it. So when I push in, when I push it in here, it locks everything in the car. And when I pull it out, everything unlocks. So there's no need for a lock and unlock button, because you can lock and unlock everything from this one door handle. While I'm at it, I'll show you the iPod port. Right in there, you got your iPod port, the aux, that, and the USB way over there. Now, it did take me a minute to figure out how to heat up the car quickly, but once I figured that out, it heats up like a charm. It's great. It feels very warm. There is no heated steering wheel, which is sad, but the heated seats are amazing. There's also the fact that this car really doesn't freeze. And what I mean by that is, when it was very cold outside, and I may have the footage or not, but I tried opening the doors on this car immediately, and they opened straight up. And on my dad's Nissan, we had to pour hot water in his car because he could not even pull the door handle. But this one opened straight up, no water needed. So I don't know if that's a British car thing or what that is, but yeah, we could just instantly open the car, even though it froze overnight. Now, things I want to do with this car. I want to get a new exhaust, and I want to get new tailpipes. The new exhaust will be louder and better, probably. It may give this thing more horsepower or not. It already has 385 stock, I think. And then the tailpipes will not do anything but make it look good. I think they're straight blue. I don't think that they are anything else, and they don't do anything else. But as you see back there, or as you saw in the last video, they're sort of rectangular, and these are circular, which I like more. But yeah, that'll be mods in the future, and hopefully it wouldn't cost too much. I hope it doesn't, but we'll have to see that when that time comes. Keep out for a video of the driving this soon. I cannot wait to do that. It's so much fun. It's just such a fun car to drive. And I think that'll about do it for this video. I'm Sam, sitting here in my Jaguar, and I will see you guys in the next video.